in the right orientation now. Pretty excited about that. Let me just get going here and repost the link on our Facebook channel here because, yeah, for whatever reason, it did not go as planned. So I'll just go here. All right, let's go back. Okay. All right, I'll be there. I'm sorry to be delayed here. It's my first time trying to do YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. I need to change this picture. Yeah. So sorry. I feel bad. I wish I had a better handle on this, but I don't. Okay. I just need to share it to the group now. That way we all have it and we'll see it. Oh, good. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judy. Hi, Nicole. I'm glad you found me. Oh, yay. That's good to see. Let's just share it to the group here. And I'm almost ready. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so Facebook hasn't been behaving the way I would like. So what's happening with that is I just want to get here so I can see my. Okay, I'm hoping I see it. All right, let's just do this. Oh, that's not going to be it. All right. Okay, here we go. Yay. See myself. Looking for the comments. Yay. I can see the comments and everything there too. All right. Let's just check our Facebook page. I have a really quick project for today. And oh, I'm so bummed that I really can't see it there. All right. Well, let's see if I just go here. We're going to be making a fun card using our Trucking Along bundle. So we're going to be using the stamp set and dies. Now, this is an online exclusive. It's not in the catalog, but it's still available. And why am I showing this one today? Well, because this set isn't just for Christmas. You can use it all year round. And I want to make sure that I share that with you. And also because December 17th, I am going to be posting my, I'm having some special edition classes. They're class samplers, and this is going to be one of the class samplers. Also, another thing to share is tomorrow, free shipping from Stampin' Up. So if you're thinking about a stamp set, this is one that you can get and save yourself the shipping. Okay, you can get it, the stamp set itself, the punch itself, or as a bundle. I will post a link to my host code for tomorrow. So if you purchase my online store, I really appreciate your business. It helps me be able to bring new products to you. So, all right, let's just see here. There we go. Now I can see that. I can see the chat. Yay. All right. I think we're set. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to get it to go to Facebook at the same time. I'm thinking I need streaming software. Okay, so let's move this stuff aside. Let's start with our card. So I have a piece of crumb cake here. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I then ran my piece of crumb cake, which is 5 1/4 by 4, through our exposed brick embossing folder. I will list all the products in the description of this video right after the video. I'll post them out there. I then have some of the Open Sleigh Designer Series paper. So I'm going to pull this out. And yes, this is still available as well. So there are some, winter side scenes, but on the other side, we have some different, patterns that aren't wintry. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So the first thing I did is I grabbed this piece right here, and I actually ran this through the die cut machine. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. So this was the one side, this is the other, and I use the Countryside Corners. So these are dies, so if you have a die cutting machine, otherwise you can just cut a rectangle, and I used this smaller So the third to smallest die there. All right. I then went ahead and die cut 2 circles. And I use our decal circles. I love this. This is new in the current mini catalog, and it will be online as well. So there's 14 circles in here. Oh my gosh, you can do so much with this. I really recommend, if you need some shapes, this is a great die set to have. All right, so I took the circles from these 2 patterns. I then have just a 1/4 inch strip or 1/2 inch strip of my crumb cake, which I'll be using. And I also have a bow here, and this is from our faux linen thread or faux linen ribbon. Now, I don't believe that this is available currently. However, if you do decide to get my classes, you'll be getting some of this in the class. And again, those get posted on December 17th. I'll be sending out the stamps and stuff that will be used in those classes. So if you're interested, you can purchase those stamp sets and bundles, whatever you want, before and have it sent to you. And that way, when I post the available classes, you're able to purchase that class and then have your stamp set ready. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any other... Yes, Anne, thank you very much. Thanks for reminding me. If you're watching the video now, or if you're watching the replay, please give me a thumbs up and go ahead and like, actually subscribe. It's not like. I'm getting mixed up between Facebook and YouTube. But subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos I post. Until Facebook can actually get things straightened out with Androids, I probably will be going live on YouTube more than Facebook. So... kind of excited about that, a new little adventure for me. Going on, I have just a scrap piece of my basic white, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my truck, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So we're going to pull this open, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my detail image here. So I might as well just get all these put on blocks right away, so I don't have to keep ripping the cellophane off each time I'm doing things. So then I have the solid image of my truck, and here it is. I need my wheels, because if we have a truck with no wheels, it's not going to be going anywhere. All right. So for the wheels, I like to drop that on my workspace and then pick it up with my block, just so I know that it's straight, because that kind of twists and turn a little bit. So, and then the last thing I'll be using is my Sending You Sunny Thoughts for my sentiment. So there, got them all set. All right, so let's take our Pebble Path ink, and this is going to be our detail here. So I'm gonna actually see if it'll fit here. Yes, so this way I can get a couple more trucks out. So I'm just going to stamp that on the bottom. Now I'm going to take my crumb cake, and it's totally up to you which way you want to do this. You can do your solid image first and then do your detail, or you can do your detail and then solid image. Because I'm using a light color stamp, I can see through my block, and I had to move it down a little bit so I can get in here. And then I can actually just stamp my image. I'm lining it up with the detail there. And there we go. All right. I'm going to actually pull in a blend. I want to make that just a little darker. So I'm going to grab my crumb cake blend. If you can, would you let me know that you can hear me okay? Again, I'm doing something different, so I just want to make sure that my video and my audio are working well. So I'm going to take my crumb cake blend, and I am just going to kind of give my truck here a little bit of dimension, and I'm just going along those darker lines that the artist provided me with. I love doing this. It just gives your project a little more dimension here. So again, just going along those lines. Now this is a step that you don't have to do. I just like to do it. All right, I think we're just good with that. All right, let's go ahead and close this one up. Also, let me know that you can see my screen okay, or if I need to zoom in a little bit. I can try doing some of that now. Oops, that was too far. Okay, well, we're going to go with this until I get used to doing it. All right, the next thing I want to do is stamp my tires, so I'll pull back in my Pebble Path here. Normally, I'd probably stamp this in black, but I want to really just stick with these couple colors. So I am going to slide this down so I can see it better. I'm going to look through my block and just line up. I'm lining up the dots here for the tires. All right. There we go. Oops, I had a little schnibble there. Oh well, we're just going to leave it. Not too worried about it. I'm going to bring in my punch. And I'm going to go ahead and punch out my truck. Now, you don't necessarily have to have the punch, but I tell you what, it makes it much easier to cut this out. Just saying. And besides, punches are actually very fun. It doesn't require a lot of equipment. You just have the punch and there you go. All right, so I want to take my little strip of crumb cake here and I want to stamp my sentiment. And I really want that sentiment to really stamp, leave myself a little bit of room on the edge. We'll go ahead and bring in our snips here. And I'm just going to cut this at an angle. I'm going to leave that side straight. All right. And now we'll bring this all in. We're going to go ahead and just get our adhesive here. I'm just going to, for the sake of ease, I'm just going to grab my liquid glue. I'll be pulling in some dimensionals in a moment. So let's start with our base here. I like using liquid glue, especially when I've done some embossing with a really deep embossing folder. They're called 3D embossing folders. So I like liquid glue because I feel like it gets a better grab to the adhesive and stays on my card better. But you can use enough Seal and Seal Plus. Just make sure you have it going all the way around all the edges. All right, so there we go. Let's take my bone folder here and give this a good crease so it sits nice and flat. There we go. All right, now I'll layer my circles back here. Again, I just want to see where they're going to go first. And I want to have that a little bit more. So then I'll just go ahead and lift these two up and we'll put adhesive on them. I'll put them back down. I can slide that wherever I need to be. There we go. Probably should put just a tad of adhesive right here. There we go. Okay, now we've got this. And we're going to go ahead and adhere that. And I'm going to overlap both of my circles. So again, grab my liquid glue. Put it on those edges. Put that right here. All right, we'll go ahead and put some dimensionals on our truck and our sentiment. I got a little sticky here. Hold on for just a minute. I'm going to grab some of my handy dandy hand sanitizer. It really works when I've gotten glue kind of on my fingers. All right. So here we go. All right, 3 little dimensionals. Good. I'll put this right over to the side a little bit. I'm leaving some room because I'm going to put the bow that I tied right on here as well. All right. Let's take our sentiment. And you can either pop it up or not. It's nice. Making those changes and just tweaking the card a little bit makes you creative. Yes, so anyone can be creative. Just saying. It's not just someone who's been stamping for a while. You can be creative. All right. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not going off the edge of my card here. There we go. All right. Let's grab a glue dot here. Ooh, I'm almost to the end of my glue dots. Oh, in fact, I am. I need to get a roll of glue dots. Do I have any? Oh, I probably have a couple here. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if I can pick that one up. It has taken me like forever to get to the end of my glue dots, and that's not going to come out. All right. Excuse me. I'm just going to grab one that I have from Past Paper Pumpkin Kits here. And we'll grab my Pick a Pick tool. And there we go. Oh, it is there. It is on my finger. Oh, I didn't think it came up. All right. I'm just going to put it right there. All right. We'll lift the backing up. That glue schnivel is right there. I almost stabbed myself with my Pick a Pick tool. All right. There we go. Okay. So that is today's fun little card using our... And have a great rest of the week. Tomorrow night is going to be our free with purchase class. So tomorrow night, 6:44, I will be doing a class featuring our year-round. I'm just trying to find the set. What did I do with it? Okay, don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I know. I put it right down below me so I wouldn't lose it. So we're going to be featuring our year to celebrate. This one is on sale right now. So if you like it, hop online tomorrow, purchase this so you have it. Then tomorrow night you can watch the live that I'll be doing, and we'll be making these 3 cards. You will get a card kit with the supplies to make 6 cards. So that's when you place a $40 order in my online store. So I will be... I need to zoom back out, don't I? Okay. Zooming is hard here. Let's move those comments. All right, so it's not allowing me to zoom again. Oh boy. Okay, let's just hide. Okay, let's... I can't unzoom. All right, well, I'll just move to here. Oh my goodness, that's way bad. It keeps zooming in instead of zooming out. Well, thanks for bearing with me while I'm trying to figure this out because I can't figure it out. All right, I'm just going to end now because I can't get it to do what I need it to. So have a great day. I will post this in an email so that you can see what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. And I'd love for you to join me. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye.